Hey everybody, it's Taryn. I'm back. Sorry it's taken a little bit for me to vlog. Okay, a few updates. I definitely need to get you guys caught up on what's going on. First of all, I kind of had something happen to me in my life that was just really stressed me out. And you know how like some people when they're really stressed, they're like emotional eaters, or when they're stressed they eat or whatever. I'm just the opposite. When I'm really, really stressed or something really emotional has happened in my life, I don't eat. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get sick when I eat because I'm like my stomach's in knots and I'm all just like stressed out. So that kind of happened a little bit ago, and it did kind of mess me up a little bit on my diet. Like I was still trying to eat, but there were a lot of times where I skipped meals, which was really bad because when everything finally was okay, getting back into my routine of normally eating, like I was stalled for a really long time. And then on top of it, I kind of got sick a little bit right afterwards. I think just my, my immune system was down and everything, so I got sick a bit right afterwards. So that kind of threw a little bit of a kink into some of my weight loss, but it seems now like I've caught up. It took me a while to get back into ketosis. I realized my body wasn't in ketosis anymore. I think it was just, trying to hang on to every calorie it could get because my eating habits were really bad for, like I said, for a couple days, where like every time I ate, I felt like I was gonna be sick. So things seem to be kind of back on track now, though. So I'm really excited. I'm actually excited by my up-to-date weight loss over the past few days. It seems like my body's caught up with the days where I was just getting goose eggs or only losing like 0.2 or 0.4. So now it seems like things are going pretty well. So update. Currently, I am on day 21 of the diet, but Vlcd day 19. So, and to date, when I weighed this morning, I weighed 202.6. So, yay! I reached the 20-pound mark. I've officially lost 20 pounds in 19 Vlcd days. So I'm super happy. My goal was to lose 20 pounds in 20 days and to try to average and maintain that 1 pound a day loss. So I'm hoping to get somewhere around the 30-something, high 30s in the weight loss mark by the time my Vlcd days end. I'm going to go ahead and do the 40 days, unless my body is kind of telling me, hey, you should stop. But I'm going to try to make it to the 40 days. A couple things that I have done. I went ahead and I have kind of eliminated my Melba toast for a little while because I was finding, I think I was looking forward to it too much, in the sense that, like, if I was gonna cheat, because I don't have anything to cheat with in my house, if I was gonna cheat, like, I would want to grab more Melba toast, and I really haven't. Like, I think there's been times where I'm, towards the end of it, where I'll have an extra little like broken piece or something, but I haven't really like gone off and cheated at all, so I'm really glad. But if I was going to, it was going to be that Melba toast. So I kind of figured I needed to get it out of my house for a little while and just kind of, stick with the fruit and the vegetables and my protein and focus on that. There is one thing that I was super excited that I kind of found, and it is this. It is a root beer. It's Virgil's Zero root beer. It's made with stevia. It's made with the stevia leaf, and it has 0 calories, 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugar, alcohol. It's 0 everything except sodium. It has 5 milligrams of sodium because obviously something packaged is going to have sodium for a preservative. I was super excited to find that. That has actually kind of been a little bit of a treat for me in the evenings. I'll kind of have my dinner and drink that root beer with my dinner, and it gives it a little bit of sweetness. It kind of curbs my little sweet tooth that I have sometimes. The only thing is it's really expensive actually. For just a 4-pack it's like $5, 5 something. So that's like $1 something per bottle. So it is kind of pricey, but I figure if I, buy 1 pack a week and, have it every couple days to curb that sweet tooth, it's worth it to me. The other thing, I had bought the Zevia. I think I've seen people like have the Zevia. I bought it and I did have it once or twice, and I was finding on those days like it seemed like my weight loss was smaller, and I didn't really investigate it before I bought it, but after I noticed that, I really investigated it, and I noticed it has 7 carbs in it and 20 milligrams of sodium. So with 7 carbs in it, although it's made with stevia and it's 0 calories, I still kind of feel like my body maybe is hanging on to those carbs, like it just really likes those carbs or something. So I was really super excited to find the other, again, it's the Virgil's Zero root beer. Now the other thing that I noticed is I have had experienced really dry skin with this protocol. And I went and I got some baby oil and I tried it, but I actually started almost breaking out in hives on my arms. Wherever I put it, I was getting these little red bumps that would come up within like 10-15 minutes after I put it on, and they were itchy and everything. So I don't know if I have an allergy to something in them, but I stopped using it. I did go and get MSM, which I noticed has helped, but on some days, like days where I do like end up having a lot of dishes, or days I really like do some deep cleaning around the house or whatever, my hands are really dry, super dry. So I do still use a little bit of lotion. I actually use this one. It's Miracle Hand Repair, which I've always loved, but it's 60% aloe, so I figured with such a high concentration of aloe, hopefully it has less of some of the other bad stuff. And when it comes to lotion, I don't know what you need to really watch to try to stay away from. I need to investigate that a little bit more, I think. But I have really tried to stay away from makeup and, all the crazy products with heavy oils and fat stuff in it, other than your normal daily care, like deodorant and shampoo and conditioner and whatever. But I'm a student and it's summer, so I can kind of get away with not really wearing makeup on a daily basis unless I, am going somewhere special. But if I go to the grocery store, I'm like, you know what, okay, I'm gonna stay away from the makeup. As you can tell, like no makeup on right now. Just got out of the shower. So anyways, that's kind of what's going on. I'm again super excited. Yay, 20 pounds down. And tomorrow is my halfway point through this this round. So I'm super excited. I'll be halfway done. The only other thing is I wouldn't really say I have cravings, but sometimes when I see, like, cravings don't really pop out of like the blue, but if like I'm watching a television show and there's a cop and they're eating a donut and or they talk about a donut or something, and I see the donut, I'm like, ooh, donut. And I might think about it for like 15 minutes, but then it leaves my head. So I do see that the cravings and the desire for the sugar and the sweet and the fattening stuff is kind of going away. It has been for a while, but that's the only little thing that does happen. Anyways, I'm running out of time and I don't want this to be too long. So goodbye. See you soon.